we're talking about my NBA All-Star Review 2024. So this is my review for NBA All-Star Weekend 2024. So let's get into it. What's going on, you guys? My name is Dev, back here from D-Lone, and today we're talking about my NBA All-Star review. Because All-Star Weekend already happened, so let's get into my review for the weekend. And then we're going to make another video soon. Should they add some of these stuff to All-Star Weekend? But let's get into it. Like, subscribe, and let's get into it. So, we're going to start off Friday of last week. Friday. Okay, so we're going to start off on Friday. Friday, we had the Celebrity Game and the Rising Stars Game. The Rising Stars kind of changed from last year. Now it's like a two-team tournament. There was a team of G League players, and there was also a team of like actual NBA players, and then there was other two teams of NBA players. And the G League team somehow surprised one of the actual NBA teams and somehow ended up winning over the NBA team. So, the Rising Stars game, but I first got to talk about the Celebrity Game. The Celebrity Game wasn't that bad. It's as good as you're going to get with celebrities playing basketball. Some celebrities actually can play basketball, but like it's going to be as good as you could get with celebrities playing basketball. It's going to get as good as you could get. So, the MVP was Micah Parsons, who's a football player. And what is it called? His team won. Kai Cenat did not score any, he only scored 2 points, and Kai said he was going to score 30. So, and he said he's sorry for it. So, I think that night was really, probably the lackluster night, but I still haven't talked about the Rising Stars game. The Rising Stars game, I thought I didn't think what team was going to win because I didn't even study that game too much. I only studied the Saturday night and Sunday night, but I forgot what team won. Okay, let me look at it real quick. What team ended up winning the Rising Stars game? I'm on the NBA All-Star Instagram account to see which team ended up winning. Yo, why is it taking so long to get to the end where the Rising Stars were? Come on. Okay, so the skills challenge is going to happen soon. I'm going to talk about the skills challenge soon. But the Rising Stars, where were the Rising Stars? Where are they? It's already been 3 minutes into this video. Where are the Rising? Okay, here it is. So, Team Jalen ended up winning 26 to 13 to Team, I do not know how to say that man's name. I'm just going to show it. Okay, so he ended up winning. Team Jalen, which had Benedict Mathurin, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Jordan Hawkins, Shaedon Sharpe, who's injured, but he was on the team, Walker Kessler, Jeremy Sochan, and Derek Lively II. We're all on that team. They won. So now we could get into Saturday night. It's saying the G League person was crowned the champ of G League. Oh, that was crazy. They have G League dunk contests? I didn't even know that. They have G League dunk contests. So now let's get into the skills challenge. The people in the skills challenge were Team Top Picks, Team Pacers, and Team, Team All-Stars. All-Stars had Scotty Barnes. What team? Well, who was on it? It had Scotty Barnes. Had Scotty, Trae Young, and one other person, Tyrese Maxey. And then Pacers had Tyrese Halliburton, Benedict Mathurin, and Miles Turner. And the top picks had Paolo, Anthony Edwards, and Victor Wembanyama. So the Pacers ended up taking it. I feel like it's become a pattern now that the Pacers, and I did say the Pacers were gonna win because I said it was home court advantage. So the Pacers, I think it's just become a pattern now that the Pacers or wherever they at, they're gonna win. Like last 2 years or so, because in Cleveland the Cleveland Cavaliers won it, and Utah the Jazz won it, and now in Indiana the Pacers won it. So it's just become a pattern now that whatever team the skills challenge is in, they win the skills challenge. So I did say the Pacers were gonna win. So, and I think, I forgot to grade these. I'm gonna grade them too. So the celebrity game was like average. It was like a 7. The Rising Stars game was like a 7 too, and the skills challenge was actually like a 7.58. So yeah. Then we have the 3-point contest. 3-point contest was the 3-point contest. So the people in the 3-point contest was Damian Lillard. Do I have to say everyone who was in it? Where are they? I'm not trying to say everyone who's in it. How far back do I have to go to see the 3-point contest? I don't know. Where is he? Where are the 3-point contest competitors? Competition. Where are they? It's already 6 minutes into this video. We are 6 minutes into this video. This is what the Rising Stars Challenge was. So, where is everyone who's supposed to be in the 3-point contest? Where are they? Okay, I found them. So it was Beasley, Brunson, Halliburton, Lillard, Markkanen, Mitchell, Towns, and Young. And what is it called? The people, so Damian Lillard ended up winning the 3-point contest, and I said he was going to win. So he ended up repeating. I said he was going to win. So, and the skills challenge to me, I said it was a 7.58. So the 3-point contest was like a 8. It was like a guaranteed 8. That might be one of the best things that happened tonight, aside from one other thing. But I said Damian Lillard was going to win, and Damian Lillard won. Actually, the 4 people I said were going to make it to the top 4 made it to the top 4. I said Tyrese, Cat, and Young, and Lillard were going to make it to the top 4. They all made it to the top 4. So, I think I did pretty good that night, and I'm going to say the 3-point contest was like an 8. Grading, it was like an 8. Then it was the Sabrina versus Steph Curry on Saturday night too. And I said Steph Curry was going to win, and I was correct. Steph Curry did ended up winning the Steph versus Sabrina. And he's the greatest shooter of all time, so why wouldn't he win? But Sabrina did put up 26, but Steph Curry put up 29 and beat her and did his little dance after. So, Steph Curry won. I said he was going to win. This is probably the most entertaining one that happened tonight. Or not tonight, that happened All-Star Weekend. So, I'm going to give it like a 9.5. Because it was the first of its kind. So, it's going to be a high rating. Then, the dunk contest, which had Jaylen Brown, Mac McClung, Jaime Jaquez, and Jacob Toppin. I said Mac McClung was going to win. He ended up winning. Jaylen Brown came in second. But Jaylen Brown did like a weird dunk where he went like this. It looked like he was sneezing. But I'm going to be honest. I said Mac McClung was going to win. Mac McClung won. 2 repeats tonight, which was Dame and Mac McClung. So, I really don't know how Mac McClung doesn't have a roster spot in the NBA. But I'm going to be honest. Mac McClung won. And I'm going to give that maybe... it was like a 7, maybe even a 6.5. The dunk contest is not that good anymore. But I'm going to say it was okay. It was average. It was like average. It was probably like a 6.5, maybe even a 6. But the 3-point contest, everyone scored big numbers. Like, everyone scored over 20 points in the 3-point contest. And now, the last thing we have to grade is... the actual All-Star That's an all-star game. I said the West was going to win, but the West did not win. The East ended up winning, and Damian Lillard scored 39 points, 6 assists, and 11 three-pointers made to win his most valuable player for the all-star game. And they raised $340,000, and the West raised $100,000. So I was wrong about that. I did not say, but I said the East. I wouldn't be surprised if the East somehow wins it, but the East won. So I was wrong. This is the first one I was wrong because I didn't rate the Rising Stars or the Rising Stars or the Celebrity Game. I got all 4 of the things on Saturday night right, but I didn't get the All-Star Game right. So the All-Star Game was kind of entertaining, but it was like no more defense, not even fourth quarter defense, because it was already a blowout at halftime. So I'm gonna rate it like 8. It was probably like an 8. To me, it was probably like an 8. But I'm just gonna say All-Star Weekend needs to do some new things, and that leads me on to my next video, where we're gonna say should these things be added to All-Star Weekend. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and peace. This has probably been a longer video, so peace.